I forgot to do your comments. I finally closed that video out where we did a deep dive into the 28th being the event, rising on the 30th. So let's go with your comments. Don't know if you saw the Giants game. I think it was halftime. They were showing how the Giants defense was this year, and they literally made a Studio 54 reference. They troll us like crazy. That's what Ghost in the Machine tells them what to do. The people that say it don't know about us, but the AI does. And it tells somebody who tells somebody who tells somebody to tell the people on TV to drop this line or drop that line. They're on a need to know basis. They had an image like the outside of a club with 54 on it and players walking into the front door of the club. Trump was born at 1054 or 154. (9/11) occurred on 254. When you spell G-O-D, it's 7154. In simple gematria. G is 7. O is 15th letter. D is the 4th letter. They said that the Giants defense was like Studio 54. That was until today against the Washington Commanders. That's fascinating. Thank you, Christian. US dollar closed today at 1046.66. I was born at 10:46 a.m. 5 days until 666? Question mark. 1222. I was thinking 1222 would be the event and rising on the 24th, but he wouldn't actually. That 666 is at the abomination of desolation, which we have to have World War III first. So the actual 666 day would be April 20th. 666 times April times 20th times 2023. 1077854. Well, you got a zero, so it's day 110. Nothing spectacular, is it? What's 365 minus 110? 255. Take 666 times the future tense. How many days left at the abomination deflation 255 times 2023. Well, you get a 66 for the book of Revelation, but you get 343, which is 7 times 7 times 7 is 343. 7, the number for cleansing of the church. That's interesting. Times 110th day of the year. $77, $22, and a 99. You get then 4 times 20, which is 8. That closes it out. Single digit followed by a 0. So we go G-O-D. Hey, you get Daniel 927. And you get 216. So when you times 666 times the day number, how many days are left, and the date and the year, times 7154, God, since you had a single digit out front, followed by a 0. That was always a rule that I was just given to do in my head. You know. But it does give us a 216 for 6 times 6 times 6. And abomination of desolation Bible verses, Daniel 9:27, just like that. Let's do it one more time. 666 times 4th month times 20th day, 2023 times 110th day of the year times 255 left. And you got a 3 and a 0. And I was always told to multiply that by 7154. If you get a single digit followed by 0, and you get the 216 and the 927. for the abomination of desolation Bible verse. With a 2-0 in the middle, 2. 666, 6 times 6 times 6, 2. Daniel 9:27, abomination of desolation. Chapter and verse, 9:27. That's crazy. Unknown Network says, you made me get December 24th gematria codes on Trump bombing and shot in head gematria codes. Hey, can you run some of those for the 28th for the event? December 24, 2022, Donald Trump fake assassination on 222. Good stuff right there. Thank you. Code show 24 headshot and bomb. Thank you. Unknown Network. Glad you're here. Let's go ahead and go to gematria. Since the other video, it's going to take a while to load. Well, it's at 81%. It ended up not being too long, I guess. Maybe 30 minutes. Let's look up December 28th. I can't spell. 1-816-1314-219. Eyes Wide Shut pops right up. That's the first one. Sorry for your loss pops up. Sylvester Stallone. He and I have the same birthday. The apocalypse is. See, the AI puts a lot of the stuff in there, of course. Well, I would say the AI puts all of the stuff in there. Even though humans have loaded them, the AI will push them with more searches and more searches to get them to the top. So the coronavirus epidemic pops up. Storm is upon us. What would be 2 days later? One World Trade Center popped up. Okay. For December 28th. One World Trade Center. Great. The Horse Whisperer. Let's go see what the Zoom number is, because y'all can see that I'm not doctoring it if we get to see it in real time. $178, $196, $1968. $36.56 in length. It'll show up $36.57 on the thumbnail, but when you click it, it'll be $36.56. Okay. I never doctor these Zoom numbers, though we did find out you can if you double click it. What am I going to say? Looking also hard at December 28th now. EY? Question mark? And we'll come back and see what thumbnails it gives me. If not, I'll upload one from the Trump. Hillary Rodham Clinton pops up for that date, y'all. Hillary Rodham Clinton pops up for that date. Men, try this. You'll never have too much trouble getting started again, is the advertisement they throw us. The AI must know we're recording live, so Adam Zeus Jesus, the AI put right to the top. See, humans don't just search Adam Zeus Jesus. Oh, it's only 10 searches. But why would anybody search that? So this is already dropping down to 6 views. Born August 18th, 1989. If anybody wants to run that date to either, well, to this December 28th date. Chosen one, Antichrist. I'll pause and do one more round. So look what popped up. October 21. That was the Alec Baldwin shooting, and he plays Trump. So that pops up for October 28th date. Donald Trump, Mike Pence pops up. Destruction of America pops up. Okay. We have liftoff popped up in the Hebrew gematria, but down here, crossing the Rubicon popped up. Lotus, flower of life pops up. Well, that's very interesting. Anyway, that's it. All right, we read your comments. We did get to them. And do I have anything in prep? In the prep, you had 2 twin towers that were each 110 stories high. And the Lord always kind of had me as a multiplier. I don't do any of the pagan ways of numerology. The Lord gave me my own system. I just showed it to you. Previous video, if there's the number and a 0 following it, multiply it by 7154. One of those numbers, because I wanted to do 1 through 9, and one of the numbers actually was a former employee number. So that was the Lord showing me, like, yeah, this is the code. So 110 times 110, 121, because it's really 11 times 11. Just drop the zeros. It's 121 Antichrist. That's why the twin towers were 110 apiece. 121 times 358 equals 88. Understand that at all? There's nothing attached. I don't know what that was. And this one here. All right, so Year of the Dog I popped in. It was a big Oscar movie. It was 207. 56. We've seen that 56. Don't forget Super Bowl 56. But 207 is 119 Donald plus 88 Trump. Year of the Dog, Sirius, the Dog Star. Rose on August 12th. Hey, it's 138, y'all. All right, there's my thumbnails. We'll do Lily with her head down a little more. Yeah. Told you it'd be 3657 in the thumbnail. Let's launch that puppy. And let's start a new playlist. We're going to call this one Rising Day. Create. Save. Okay. All right. So the playlist for today, I'm going to go ahead and eliminate. And because I had a playlist for the 20th. 30 St. Mary Acts. 30 St. Mary Acts. Wikipedia. It's the bullet. April 28th, 2004. Are we sure that was April 28th? And not August, April 28th. To the Offing Day, 6818. Ooh, 18 years, 8 months, even. 188, in other words. 224 months, exactly even. Remember, I'll be 224.55 days old. 186 of the common year. And 68, of course, is a reversal of 86. That one could be WON. In other words, 818. 8 winning the 8. Remember, it's a language. It is for me anyway. But I like that. 188. 18 years, 8 months even, with a bullet building. The bullet that they show in a lot of movies. 30 St. Mary Acts. That is sitting inside of the city of London, which sits inside of London, England. The city of London is a city-state, just like the Vatican is a city-state that sits inside of Rome, just like we have Washington, D.C. that sits inside of Virgin Mary Land, Virginia, Maryland. The city of London is a city-state that sits inside of London, England. It is not part of Great Britain. It is its own city-state entity. It stands alone. And there's your 30 St. Mary Acts. What are you going to do with that? All right. Anyway, love y'all very much. Thank you for your comments. Keep them coming.